Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So to start off today's video, as we always do, it's time for my weigh-in. So let's go. Okay, so as you can see, I'm down to 137.8. So that's a kilo loss from last week. So far I'm doing pretty good, still being consistent. Hoping to not get to the point where I plateau just yet, but if I come to that point, I'll just see what I have to do. So anyway, I don't have a lot of plans today. My car is currently in the shop for a service. So I figured today that I would sit down and I would do some fashion sketches so that I can kind of work out what I'm going to do with some of the fabric that I've got. So I'll show you guys what fabric I'm going to use and I can start doing some sketches. Okay, so this is just kind of my sketch slash scrapbook. I've got some old ideas in here from a while ago. This is just my what's called a croquis. So it's essentially a model that you use to for fashion drawings. I'm not very good at drawing. I'll just warn you straight up. So these are some of the old ideas that I've got. I've got things for a petticoat, some skirts. I kind of like skirts a bit, which is also what I ended up drawing today. That's just some movements. So the first ones that I've come up with this one. So I want to use the orange broadcloth in order to make a double circle skirt. This is probably going to be the first one that I'm going to work on just because kind of ease myself back into it. This might be the easiest one to pattern as well. Next up, I've got this blue one. So this is an idea to go with the mesh. I've got dark blue, a light blue, and then I've got 3 different ones. I bought these a while ago with the intention of doing a gradiated skirt. I'm going to have to measure out how much I've got. In the picture, I've got 6 layers, but we'll have to see how much I have and see how feasible that's going to be. So I'll work on that. Next up on the list of drawings, I have this one. So that blue polka dot chiffon, I thought this would be a good way to use that one up. I do like this idea. Again, I'll have to see how much fabric I've got. I'm not too sure. Some of this stuff has been bought quite a while ago, so I'm not really too sure on how much fabric I actually have. Next on the list is, this is actually an alteration. So this is actually the skirt that I wore to the Ren Fair. And as you can see here, it's torn. When I went to sit down on a hill, the skirt split about 2 buttons in. So I do like this skirt. It is comfortable, but I want it to have a bit more flow to it. So my thinking is I'm going to use that wine red broadcloth, cotton lawn, to add some paneling into it. See how we go. I don't think I've done something like this before. So I'll make out the pattern and then I'll work around with that one and see what I'll do. And then the last one that I've got on the list is a peasant style skirt that I'm going to use the cheesecloth for. So I've got this pink cheesecloth. I also have some dusty pink lace that I think would go quite well for the layering. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So I decided to take a break from my sketching to go and make some lunch. So for lunch today, I've got a side salad and I've cooked up a pork loin chop and I've got some Bavarian sweet mustard on the side. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to enjoy this. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to do the orange circle skirt first. I will start doing the pattern making, but I'll show you guys that in the next video. I'm going to make it a separate video so I can show you guys how I'm going to go about the process of making that skirt. For now, I'm actually going to go and do some cleaning. I've got to get some washing done. I've got to clean the kitchen and the fridge out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit once I've got all that done. So while I was cleaning out the fridge, I ended up finding some sweet potato and I figured let's just make some gnocchi. So here I'm adding an egg and I'm going to add some flour to this as well. I don't have a recipe for this. I'm kind of just eyeballing it. So I'm adding the flour in a little bit at a time just until I get the right consistency and I can make a dough. So here I've got the dough finished up. I'm going to divide it up into 2 and I'm going to roll it out and I'm going to start cutting it into the gnocchi shapes. Okay, so I'm just cutting these into little pieces. I'm not trying to make them into any neat shapes or anything like that. This is honestly just being really, I suppose, a bit lazy, but I mean, as long as it tastes good at the end of the day, I'm not really too fussed about it. So I'm going to get all of this cut up and I'm going to cook all of it off just so I can store it in the fridge. I'm going to cook half of this up for tonight for dinner and I'm going to leave the other half for another night to have later. Okay, so to go alongside my gnocchi, I'm just cooking up a piece of salmon and I'm also going to make a sauce using some onions, olives and cream that I have in the fridge. So here is the final dish. So I've got the salmon on top with the gnocchi and the sauce. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to tuck in. Okay, so I've gone and I've done the dishes, packed everything away, and I've had a shower and washed my face. So I'm just going to put my skincare on and then I'm going to get ready to go to bed. So I got my little headband. Sure, this looks great. Hair's probably sticking out, but you know what? Keeps the hair out of my face. So I'm currently trying to get back into a skincare routine. I've been really on and off of it lately. So because it's getting colder and my skin's getting drier because of winter, I figured I should probably get back into a skincare routine just to take care of myself. So to start off with, I've got the AHA BHA Miracle Toner by Some By Me. I've also got by Some By Me as well, the AHA PHA Miracle Serum. This has actually been really nice. I've also got the Inkyless Niacinamide Serum. And I've been using the Charlotte's Magic Cream by Charlotte Tilbury. This is a really nice heavy moisturizer, so it's been good for a night cream. I have a couple of different things for the daytime. But no, this has been good. The fragrance isn't too strong. There is a bit of fragrance to this, so it's a bit, but it's not been too bad. And your good old Nivea chapstick. This has just been good for at night to get my skin and everything kind of sorted out. So I'm going to put all of that on and I'll see you guys back in a sec. Okay, so I put my skincare on and somebody wanted attention. So I've got a little Merly with me at the moment. He's getting some good scritchies. That's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for coming along. I hope you guys all have a great night. I'm going to let my skincare settle in for a bit and then I'm going to head off to bed. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Say bye, Melly. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys. He was just being cute. See ya.